Yo, 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 Scales Enjoyers, welcome back. We just got a 3-2 with this list, beating 3 ring control decks, funnily enough, and losing to Hammer Time and Emulate, so usually I prefer those matchups that I lost, but we're improving in the control matchups, that's good. We got our first match already, so same list as before. It's a bit sketchy, but we're on the draw, by the way, against Itzerk, but I'll keep it because it has twice the card the deck's named after. How do I say no to that, am I right? Alright, Itzerk, what you got? Skip start, draw step. Scalding Tarn Gaming. Mountain. Goblin Guide. Riftbolt and suspended. Alrighty. I like playing against Burn. Being on the draw is not great, but generally it's a matchup that I want to play. The sequencing here is scary though, because thankfully they didn't have a creature turn 1. Suspending a bolt is of course 3 damage in our face, but it's not more. Goblin Guide would have dealt us at least 4. Now, if I play Hardened Scales into a creature, it does just die to a bolt effect, which is of course 3 life we are kinda gaining, but we're not gaining any insane value from our modular. We can play 2 creatures as 2/2s, so they would have to kill both. Yeah, let's do that. If we play the Ravager, there's a road to killing them next turn, but that loses to any Lightning Bolt card. What is going on here? So let's play 2 creatures. I guess if they have bolts, they can respond to the second creature, which would not be ideal. Don't do it, please. Okay, nice. And this is actually not the scariest draw from Burn, because they were on the play and had no creatures, which means if they only play burn spells, they will run out of cards probably before I'm dead. Sadly, this is not a turn 3 kill hand. Could it have been? If I play Ravager here and it doesn't die, I can play Worker, sacrifice it to Ravager, and it's on 7. So I'm just 1 short in either case. Gutshot means price, right? Gutshot. Where do you see Gutshot? It does, but I don't see any Gutshots. Am I insane? There's a Skewer the Critics and the Riftbolt. Riftbolt usually always means burn, right? Wait, they fetched on their turn? That's funny. Searing Blaze. Yeah, that's fine. Make Worker 5/5. We do need to kill them before we die to the burn. But we're at 11. That's not possible, right? Let's do this. Attack for 5. And they're basically dead to the Ravager in many different ways. Riftbolt reading is hard. I mean, it's pretty small on the stream, so I can't blame you. Magic Online is one of the pieces of software that exist. Wow, okay. Yeah, the last time I faced Burn I lost, and I said I usually never lose, but this time, yeah, Destroy is definitely not doing it. We have like a million ways to victory this turn. Just not even going for the infect because they're at 11 anyway. Two Hardened Scales is pretty good. Yeah, so I kept the hand with 2 Hardened Scales and 2 1-drops. Luckily drew the Ravager. Like, Sabasi is also slower, but a way to do something like that. But it wouldn't be as good. Did you know the card game has a luck element to it? Oh, crazy, right? Tamios can gain us life. Haywire might too, but do people still play Eidolon? Probably not. They do play Rift. What's it called? 2 mana, small. I also can't think of the other card. Sulfuric Vortex, but small. Roiling Vortex. Is it worth to play the Haywire Might against that? We don't really play free spells. Except the Welding Jars, but... But we could still play the Might over like an Ancient Stirrings. I think I like my 3 Ozoliths actually. Because I might draw 2, but the card's just... We need to win as quickly as possible against them. Could drop the Patchworks though. Maybe 1 Patchwork for Haywire Might. Anything else to consider? Void Mirror shuts down the Suspend card, probably not worth. Soulless Jailer is an 0-4 that shuts down the Suspend cards. I've been known not boarding that in. But it could be better than Patchwork. I'll go with no though. Martel, if you're still here, how was the Pogasmon? Nuzlocke or whatever you did, Ironmon thing? Alright. Ravager Scales, Inkmoth, Welling Char. Well, that's not what I wanted. 4 lands, it's a keep. It is scary. Being on the draw against Burn, I would love to have the Gemstone land for sure. But I'm gonna keep the hand that has potential. Does it have a potential turn 3? I think yes, if we draw a creature and they don't interact with us. We would need to draw a 1-drop. Taylor Swift in the house. Taylor Swift's blonde though, right? I don't really follow pop culture, but 2 Hardened Scales. Let's just play that. If they have Roiling Vortex, we wanna have it down. So we take at least 5 damage here, maybe more like 9, which is scary. A Goblin Gaido. Dude, I'd rather burn all my magic cards before I ever register Goblin Guide in a constructed format. And I mean that without shade or talking down on my opponent who plays it, but it's just not for me. It's the epitome of what I don't want to do in Magic. Having a card that only provides tempo of, how do I say this? Only gives you tempo on the downside of giving the opponent card advantage. Not for me, but definitely a good card. Let's say it that way. Hopefully they can't exile my Ravager. We only kinda have to not die here and then kill them. Do we even have the kill? Probably not. Well, we do have the kill if we make Ravager, if we sacrifice the Welding Child to Ravager and they don't kill him. I'm at 12. On top is Walking Ballista. I'm at 12. This is 3 damage. They have 3 cards in hand. If they have 2 lightning bolts, I go to 6 plus 5. I go to 1. If they have Boros Charm, I think I don't block. Kinda tough. I can block and sacrifice, make Ravager 4/4. But then Ravager dies to a lightning bolt. And I've got kinda nothing. If I take it, how do I die? They can't play land and 3 spells. They only have 3 cards in hand. Alright, I'll take it. I think I can't die, but you know, famous last words. We'll see. If they tap out, we win. Pretty easily, I think. Boros Charm. Yeah. So now they need land and like instant speed removal spell. No land. I'm pretty sure we got him. Can't imagine not having it. Yep. That's how that goes. No solitudes, right? This is why I like the burn matchup. You don't always win, but you win it a lot. Nice. Good start to league. Let's go, match 2. Match 2 on the draw against ale_MTG. Another one of these 2 Hardened Scales, 2 creatures draws. It's pretty good though. Feels so much like 17 again. No, it's a sagas, no Ozoliths, just good old Hardened Scales. 20 miles to 6. Can I get burn again? Burn on the play. Mulling into 6 is actually something I want to see. Because, you know, they don't have that much fuel. Burn is like a combo deck that has to resolve 7 cards to win the game. But they can just play any 7 spells in the deck. Alright. Polluted Delta Gaming. Is it black? No, not blue-black again. Blood Crypt. Is it the famous scam deck? Marshflat. I think so. Scam is the deck where I only hit 1 card in the main deck. And it's called Dorothy Void Walker. Because black-red doesn't really exile my cards. And like, look at this thing. It provides things when they use a kill spell on it. So another one of my favorite matchups. Let's see if we can do it though. Blood Moon doesn't help much, even though we do not cast our green cards anymore. Yes, let's go. 3 mana, get a 2/2. We just sort of need a Ravager, something like that. Inky boy. Nice, nice. Now I cast all my green cards. I guess I should have played Stirrings first. Because if I draw it's a Saga, I might want to drop that instead of Incumoth Nexus. Didn't happen, okay. Yeah, Ozolith is sick. Sebastu though. Yeah, let's get the Ozolith. That is pretty good against Voidwalker. It's the only card that provides value against the Voidwalker. I think I want to just uptick my Walker instead of dropping another card. Like, I'm feeling pretty good about this. How do we lose it? Void Walker into kill my Walker. Grief, sure. I got a lot of stuff on the battlefield already. It's even evoked. Exiling Undying Malice. Okay, maybe they have another one. Yeah, they must have. Because otherwise they just make a treasure and just cast the Grief. Sure, you take my spells. But who's ahead here? Wouldn't be surprised if it's me. Now, of course, I wish I cast one of these, but didn't know that was gonna happen. When I attack. Didn't think so. I should do this end step. In case, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Arcbound Ravager, you say. So we kill them. which loses to Fatal Push, so I'm not gonna do it. If they drop a Voidwalker, I can in response make 6 Thopters. Yeah, this is the matchup where we can just go on the grind, you know. Breaks the polluted delta. Swamp. What you got? Nothing. Okay. When I fetch an untapped land, I always do it upkeep. It doesn't actually matter, right? Is there any... That's hilarious, yeah. The grief thing is only good if you do it turn 1, really. Against this deck, because it usually casts its stuff and then plays on the board. This is a Gemstone Chaos matchup, I feel like maybe not. I like Dismember against their reanimated cards. We can kill their threats for 1 mana. Gravedigger's Cage and Relic. Force of Vigor. Usually I just play through the Blood Moons. So I don't really like bring in removal for them. Dismember also kills the one annoying card, the Voidwalker. You could play any number of these too. The patchworks are actually not terrible in this matchup either. Anything that is a nightmare for them on the battlefield. Maybe we drop some of these for the dismembers. I like all my creatures as usual. I think I like the 3 Ozoliths. They might have like Hidetsugus, whatever it's called, or engineered explosives. I mean, you could needle that. Probably not worth it though. Let's just submit. It's a good matchup. I don't want to like, how do you say, dilute my deck to try to make it better, you know? Oh, this hand's awesome. Beats Blood Moon with Drum. Beats Voidwalker with Dismember. Has Hardened Scales. If they do the grief thing, of course, we lose some stuff, but tap land is pretty sick for us. So let's play the best card first, in case they want to do some Thoughtseize action. But they didn't do it yet, so they don't have it in hand. There is the Voidwalker. I'm glad I have my Dismember. If you don't know this card, it says when any card goes into my graveyard, instead it gets exiled, so there is no more dying. So all my modular triggers would be shut down. Now, Blood Moon would be scary since I have 2 sagas and I can't remove it. Usually it's not the worst, since I do get my green mana off the Springleaf Drum and shit. But since I draw 2 sagas, Blood Moon would be a 2-for-1 at least. See if they play it. We're still not out of it, since we have stuff and they don't. Do I just Dismember here? I think no. That's a good in response. Doesn't really matter. I could do it. I actually don't want them to... Okay, nice. Yeah, I don't have any creatures, so... But I'm gonna Dismember now, so they can't reanimate. I don't know why they did that in the middle of combat. Might as well have waited after combat. Now I don't take the damage. No land drop, huh? Interesting. This is why I love this matchup, like, look at all the things that are happening. And now the Thoughtseize cards are turned off, basically. And we have an active win condition on the battlefield. Play your Blood Moon, I dare you. Don't care anymore. You are confirmed dead. Like, so dead. Not even funny dead. You're deader than anyone has ever deaded before. Animate this. Wait, make a land drop, I guess. Activate this. Animate that. Sacrifice this. Put that here. We win the match. Okay. Awesome start to league. My two favorite matchups right there. Let's go. There was like 20 minutes or something. See you around 3. Ooh, what do we have here? On the draw again versus Young Dingo. Sick draw. Not turn 1 play, but I'm gonna keep it. Isn't Young Dingo also a streamer? I think I've seen them on Twitter before. Minus to 5. Immediately makes me think Tron. Sanders no 1-drop, but otherwise everything I could ever ask for. Godless Shrine, what the fuck is that? This is it, that's a solar eclipse, not a Godless Shrine. Only getting to 5 playing Inquisition. Sure, takes my Shattered Spire. That's fine. Can we draw the creature too? Godless Shrine. What is black-white Inquisition these days? Is it a Reanimator deck or something? Like, there's a chance I should play Urza Saga turn 1 to get my turn 3 Ozolith. Try to win, but on the other hand, it could be a mid-range deck where I want to make constructs too. Since they have Inquisition, it can be any number of things. What are these edgy lands? Giver of Runes. Wow. Thoughtseize, sure. Yeah. That's fine, like that onto 1 card. Is black-white Death and Taxes? This can give protection from colorless. So might actually be better than Mother of Moms in this matchup. Okay, Boomers this. Sure. I get a Thopter, you get an Orkami token. Who wins? I don't know. Here's my Ozolith. Feels like I want constructs, maybe? Yeah. Only getting to 5 with a deck like this is pretty painful, honestly. Any attacks? Wow, really? I'm gonna make a thing and block and see what they do. I accept 1-for-1 trades. Wow. Wait, even not paying the black. Sure, take 1. Death's Shadow, okay, okay. Nullcat's out of the bag. Black-white Death Shadow, huh? And anyway, we kill them. We don't really have red mana. Could get a drum, but then we have 1 piece of red mana. Shadow is only a 2-2 for now. Let's make a thing. Play the long game here. Not sure what's better. Because we're enabling their Thoughtseize shenanigans. I guess that's fine. So no attacks for now. You can have your 2-2. I have a 5-5. You have 0 cards, I still have some. That's the whole mulligan speaking now, so just getting lucky. Wow, you're playing that out. Against Hardened scales, I think you should always bluff. It makes big difference if I know you're down to... Okay. You can make this into a 5-5 and trade with my construct. Oh, they have the giver, right, so... I'm actually gonna block with the worker then. And kill them with Inkmoth Nexus. They have no flyers, right? Wait, I still don't have red mana, so I can't really kill them. Can I? If I draw red source, I think I can. Hardened skills. I don't have enough mana to win. I could play Scales, play this Sabast. Wait, if I play this, I still need a red source to kill the other one. So now we can take it a little bit slower, I guess. Put 2 counters here. Yeah, that's nice. No attacks for now. We're just gonna win in a single swing soon enough. I guess it makes sense they played the land. I was talking about bluffing, but it's Death Shadow, you know. You have the option to reduce her life total. Now I'll take the damage if they attack, I think. No attacks. Can I have red mana? Tapped red mana. So if you play this, I can put 3 counters, modular becomes 4. And another 4. Can't quite go for the kill, but Scales, Sabas, putting everything on top that was lethal. That's 9, I think. 3 becomes 4. 3 from Ozolith becomes 4. I can't destroy anything because I don't have red mana. But I can next turn. Reprieve, sure. I'm not killing you this turn anyway. Reprieve is a cool card. Let's keep the smaller one. It's not lethal, but it's lethal next turn, so might as well load it up. I think we do attack though. Did I miscount? It's 10 because Sabasa it's 1. Okay, they concede anyway. They're not dead. I think they weren't dead. They would have gone to 1. Black-White Death Shadow with Giver of Runes. So I'm gonna play Dismember. Gemstone Caverns in this matchup too. Is Young Dingo a streamer? Like usually streamers play Cool Brews and everyone else plays the stock decks. Is it a scam deck too? We don't know. Is it a deck with exile cards? Haven't seen any of those. With 1 count on Ozolith. Streaming now, gotta say, no matter the outcome, say GG's later. There was already 1 counter on Ozolith, so we would have gotten exactly 11. I missed that then, yeah. I missed that then. So we want the Dismembers. Another matchup where I don't do much, I think. We don't really know what to expect. And just drop one of these. I think the Welding Jars are good. Do we need safekeepings? Probably a Solitude deck, right? Like white decks that play creatures. Is it better than the Welding Jars? Hard to say. Oh, that's my bring-in stack. Let's do it this way. No sniping? Sure, I wouldn't. I said after the match. No creatures, but I think I'll keep it anyway. Against the Thoughtseize deck, I don't like mulliganing on spell quality if I have lands and spells. But opponent doesn't mull to 5 this time, so we like have a game. Street Wraith cycled. That gives it away. Polluted altar, correct. That weird edgy godless shrine again. Yeah, these decks pack probably like no Pithing Needle immediately. That's wild. Names, what's the Saga? Sure. It's fine with me. It still gets me a thing. Let's play the best card first. Stony Silence, that's less nice. I don't like seeing that. Wow. I should stun a lot of my stuff. Mm-hmm. How do we do this? Kill them with Inkmoth or something? I think we take the Walker though. So now I know how to bring in the Force of Vigors, I guess. Let's see if this Sabas can survive. But maybe I shouldn't have played it out. If it survives, it's good for us. Void Walker 2, they have all the annoying cards. But they're at 13. Not sure if that matters, but I'm gonna just play a bunch of 2/2s. Opponent's creature does have shadow, so it like doesn't block. Shocks are nice, but for most of them, not my deal. It's a bit too edgy for me. Like it's not a godless shrine. You can't convince me that that's a godless shrine in any way. Dude, I even took out my my one card that lets me do stuff through Stony Silence. The what's his face? Phyrexia's Core. Maybe I should have attacked with an Inkmoth too. Oh, I got exiled. Shit, I forgot about that. The Voidwalk is right there. I was like, I'll just take Methoptus and be aggressive. But in that case, it was really bad. Don't even have the Nosolith out. Could have at least have used the safekeeping. But yeah, this game is... I guess I use this. Just another 2/2 in the mix. What if they have nothing? Shadow. Let's tell. Let's see if we can clutch this out with the Ozolith and the Inkmoths. Would be kind of funny. But if they have more removal, we are in pretty bad shape. That's hilarious. Shadows are on defense. Makes sense though. Come on, Phyrexia's Core. It's funny that this is still a game, kinda. Even though my deck doesn't do anything, still does something, but Stony Silence plus Voidwalker is... You know? Alright, I can't block that and now I'm dead. That's fine. Couldn't really have done anything about that. Guess we want the forces then. But Stony Silence is hella annoying. Not sure if... Oh yeah, the core was in the sideboard, so couldn't even top deck that. Yeah. Opponent has good luck in game 3. Nice. Good opponent. Yeah, generally we got this, I think. What do I take out for the forces? I think it's bad if we draw these and they don't have the Stony. We could play one. I like having all my creatures too, you know. Sadly, Haywire Might doesn't help because it can't be activated. Does this hand win against Death Shadow? It could. I'll try it. Saga is pretty sick. Even if they needle it, we get 2 free things. Boseiju does help against the Stony. I wonder if they play Prismatic Ending. That card is really good against us. Thoughtseize my only spell? Sure. That's fine. I might take you for an infect. After Thoughtseize, cycling Street Wraith. Very interesting. Now I'll just play that, I think. They destroy it. I have Moth Nexus to put a counter on. Another Needle, another Stony maybe. Rest in peace. All the hate. I do have the Boseiju, so... And Rest in Peace is less annoying than either Voidwalker or... Stony Silence. I'm so bad with names. I had bad draw. I want you to kill my Ozolith. I do have my core now too, but it doesn't help against Rest in Peace per se. But for now, I think we do attack, make a thing, try to be aggro. Like Rest in Peace does not help against forward construct tokens. Draw as a card, wow. That must be good for us. You see that you feel that the opponent is experienced in Magic the MTGO online because they use past the turn. Anyway, we kill them. Probably not through a Solitude. And I think we're in a good position. We don't get any modular, so probably no way to kill them. Let's make a thing. Get a... Did I take out all the workers? I wanted to get a worker, honestly, but I can get a Springleaf Drum to have Boseiju available. Yeah, let's do that. With Sabaz out, it's even 1 mana only. And attack for 6. Opponent's facing death. Did it draw the card of the thing? Ravager is a draw. Even makes second Ozolith a card. Let's play him. Fiddle push. Sacrifice. And Fiddle push. Sure, I'll take all these 1-for-1s against my constructs. Opponent does know about the Boseichu. I slow roll it until we need it. Wow, another blend cracked. Rest in peace means they're not any of the not doing any of this game stuff. Alright, let's use this now, I guess. Didn't even kill anything in response. How nice. Does it mean no removal spell in hand? What is in your hand? Crazy. I think I'll go on making more value. I don't know if I run into something, but yeah, modular. Replacement effect. What you got? Oh, Masters? Yeah, sure. Now I just give flying and you die. Except if you have Solitude. Yes, I would like to use that. Nice. We played that well, I would say. And with Rio, let's fucking go. Is it rude to go to the stream out if you won and say GG's? It's not rude, is it? I really just want to say nice match. They're playing a cool deck and shit. I hope that's not a rude thing to do. Oh, I took his trophy. Dang. That's the deck. They do have 4 Solitudes, never drew any. Should follow the stream. I was in his stream like just the other day because I think Spike or someone raided him.
Crushed me.
Anyway, see you in the 4th round now. Dude, you ever stare at Magic cards so long, you like close your eyes and all you see is also liths and hangerback walkers and shit. Yeah, me neither. Right. Anyway, match 4. On the draw against Runner, 78. Looks like a keep. Kind of a weird draw, but playable. Dude, what did they ever do to the 77 other runners? Or 78 if we start counting as 0. Alright, hammer time again. Do we have a potential turn 3 win? Maybe if we draw a Ballista or an Inkmoth? Against Hammer Time, I'm happy enough playing out my Saga turn 1. I'm not planning on making constructs. So we have to be as aggressive as possible. This deck is fast as shit, especially on the play. Please don't watch me stick. That is scary. Caldra complete. What? So hammer in hand already? That is even scarier. Doesn't look like we are gonna win on turn 3 either way. We do have the Boseiju thing going. So we could keep up Forest. Yeah, let's do that, I think. Boseiju the Sigarda's Aid maybe, when they put in... The thing is... Yeah, Caldra complete I'm not scared of. They can put that in. Let's see. Like if we deactivate here... That's gonna be the Caldra, right? Just gonna let that go. Wait, what? Oh. Why was the stack down here? Did I move it there? You don't want to attach this anyway. I guess now they want to put a hammer on that. And then I kill the Sigarda's Aid. Or do I kill the hammer? It's better to kill the Sigarda's Aid because they can get another hammer off of this. They have 2 planes, so they could have Pure Steel Paladin. To equip both the hammers next turn. Alright. Vigilant Bernardo. Ramped them into Shadow Spear. Shattered Spire. So we die. We kinda die if they have Pure Steel Paladin. If we get Zabaz, we can make 5/5. Doesn't really do that much. Can we... Anyway, we just kill them. We get the Zabaz here. Then we drop the Shattered Spire. Then we drop another Zabaz. Let's do the math. Okay. Zabaz makes the existing one a 3/3, 1 counter on Ozolith. Play the Shattered Spire. Play next Zabaz. It has 2 counters, it dies. It moves 4 counters on the bars, it has 7. It moves 4 counters onto Ozolith. That's not enough, is it? 7 plus like 5 becomes 1 more. We attack for like 14 or something. But what else is the plan? Get a worker. Have more bodies out. Are we straight up dead if they have Pure Steel? Like they can get second Colossus Hammer, equip everything. $20 is a big number. Did you know that? I think we couldn't have assembled 20. They are tipped down and shit, but... Wow, Magic Online is getting so slow. I've been playing, what, 8 matches? Plus a few solo goldfishes before that. I guess we take for 9 and hope we don't die straight up. We have 2 cards and 1 top deck. And we can present 2 lethal attackers most likely next turn. I think that's how we have to play it. Because if they only have 1 blocker, we kill the one they block and model on to the other and they're dead. Floating mana is probably bad for us, since not making construct means they're doing something else, and that's always better than making construct. Change a brute. Pure Steel Paladin. That was GG's anyway. Since 2 hammers trample, yeah. I was hoping they didn't have a way to equip hammer. It had to be Pure Steel Paladin, I think. 26 lifelink trample. First strike haste, indestructible. Exile touch. Cool game. I think that die roll decided that, probably. Like, if we get another turn, we can just block. If we played one of the other sagas earlier, we could get drum, give flying. Yeah. Anyway. I do like this matchup, but it's also tough. Because they're so fast. Can take out all these. Maybe even play that over in Ancient Stirrings. Every mana you spend not killing them counts. I don't think we want any of those clunky things. Just put in some disruption, some help against Solitude and try to kill them. Do this 2 in the morning. I kinda wanna go to Modern FNM tomorrow, or kinda today afternoon. Do we want the die roll? No, we didn't. I guess this works. Drum, Ravager, Scales. Still doesn't kill on turn 3, sadly. What do we need to draw to win on turn 3? Ballista. Inkmoth Nexus, I guess, would do it. Once again, playing Saga on turn 1. It's not really... There's not really many situations where I want the constructs anyway. If we never draw any lands, playing it early is bad. I guess so. Ornithopter with brown border, that's pretty cool. I have one of these lying around, but from some really old set. Okay, land's good. Oh my god, this client's getting so slow right now. Not really playing around removal spells out of hammer time. Did it mulligan this time, it looks like. Mulligan to 5. So trading might even not be the worst. They had no spell turn 1, no Cigadas 8. What else do you want to play turn 1? Esper Sentinel. I was actually gonna say they always have the Urza Saga, and then I look at my board and I'm like, oh, I've been drawn that card a lot today too, you know. If we find top deck Walking Ballista, I think we can actually just GG them. Not through Solitude though. I hate Solitude. They got what? Kaldra. Not scared of Kaldra, that card rarely beats you. Modern is such an interesting format, it's almost never slow. I could actually make a construct even though I played turn 1 with the Saga, but not really what I want to do. Glimmer Wasp. Ozilith. I'm gonna play the Stirring, so should have waited on my land drop. That's a classic, but whatever. Yeah, there is another What's the Saga. Might take the Boseiju though. Yeah, that sounds good. We could next turn kill the flyer plus make this flying and kill them, possibly. Man, it's actually lagging hard. Maybe I should restart before playing the last match. Kaldra, but no hammer or way to equip it, which is tick 5. But maybe I shouldn't have taken this Boseiju, now I'm kinda low on like creatures. Can I kill them with Sabathia? I mean, I could. I mean, they have Ballista, that's even better. Yeah. But they could have a Solitude, so you want to play a little bit around that, I think. Okay, there we go. They are pulling the trigger. Stoneforge Mystic enter the exile zone. Evoke trigger. Kills the Ballista. So we take out... There's no way we kill them in response, right? 3. We can sacrifice 1. Ravager goes to 4. 7, 9, okay. How big does the Ravager get? Does it get to 21? We kinda have a crazy setup here. Yeah, I think we got him. 15, add 3, add 3. That's insane. Beat a Solitude. They're playing around it. That was good. That felt good. 21 damage. 21 life. Oh my god. Was that nice? Thanks. I agree, that was nice. Yeah, I like the config. The one lander drum, Ancient Stirring Straw. Opponent said, did I exile the wrong creature? I'm not sure. I think that's not a keep. It would be a keep in a grindy matchup, but here we need something fast anyway. Alright, Force of Vigor, no green card, but we can draw into it. And a bunch of dorks. Could even just Force of Vigor hardcast turn 3 with the drum. Good 7. I think we exile or put to the bottom. It's hard. His hand needs like one piece of engine to kill with Inkmoth. That mulligan decision was hard. It would have been a good 7. Could have put away these above, but that makes you slower but get more stuff. Zigard is 8. That's kind of scary. I wish I bottomed the land, but you never know. Opponent didn't have a creature, so at least we don't get hammered this turn. Got a complete entered the revealed card zone. Glimmer of Wasp. Which creature do I want to block with? I guess the Wasp. If I need to, I don't want to, but I might have to. Do we have a kill next turn? I think we might. Play the bars. So the existing one goes to 3. We're missing an ancient card probably. Without it, it's kind of hard to counter 10, you know. Sacrifice it to Ravager goes to 5. Sacrifice Drumming goes to 6. That's not enough. But our other bet is to just cast Force of Vigor. So is this Kaldra complete plus Hammer again? So I guess we take 15. But we have the Force of Vigor then. Scary stuff happening. We need to top deck an Ozolith or a Hardened Scales. On a multi-5, but that's a scary draw. Like, they must have a hammer, otherwise you would just tutor it, right? Yep. So we go to 5. Can kill the hammer next turn. Still face down this 5/5. Indestructible, trample, first strike, whatever. Zuerst sage ich aber. Yeah, sadly we can't do the Inkmoth kill with what we have. Or is there a way? We can get Sabas to 3, get Ravager to 2, sacrifice it, put another 3 on Sabas with the static, so it's at 6, but that's everything. We can sack the drum, yeah, 2, so we don't really have it, which means we have to pass, kill the hammer, and block, and then hopefully kill them. Alright, looks like that's the plan. Scary AF matchup. Where is my second green? Oh, shit, I played the wrong land then. Well, I guess I just threw that match away. Yeah, I totally didn't even look at that. Confirm dead. Dang. Ah, that sucks. Yeah, my bad. But moving on, match 5. Yeah, I probably threw that hammer time match. Not sure if we could have won, but the way I played it, we were dead for sure. On the draw against Pond 17 with the old one laner. We haven't mulliganed a lot today, so these last few matches the hands have been below average, I'd say. Cancel, I just wanted to, but I think that's actually the pick. Yeah. This hand's like not exciting, but let's see what happens. Opponent is on Black Cleave Cliffs and Ragavan. Yeah, okay. Ragavan's fine. I haven't gotten Grief reanimated in like ever. I'm not sure if I want to trade with the Ragavan, if they let me. Because like the Walker is such a cleaner answer to Ragavan, kinda. We'll see, maybe they kill the thing anyway. Taking a Ragavan hit isn't the end of the world, because most of our cards don't do that much for the opponent. The ramp is annoying, of course. Let's see if they just force it through. Don't play Voidwalker, please. But you should play that post-combat. Because if you play it, I'm gonna definitely block. Oh, okay, sure. Is the reanimation also happening? Why is the stack over here? Did I move it there? Am I going insane these times of day? Alright, that's actually scary now. We lose both our cards. In this case, I think I do trade with the rag. Oh, they have Lightning Bolt too. Sometimes the deck has these hands. That's actually an insane draw. So they chose not to turn 1 Grief, so they could also get the Ragavan hit. They got the Shattered Spire. Let's see if we can somehow clutch this out. Like, they're down to 1 card and they have 6 power on the board. Whoop-de-frickin'-do. Ugh. If there's ever a draw where I lose to this deck, it's that. Crazy. Not blocking. Still, because I'm gonna probably get an Ozolith out later. Grove of the Burnt Willows has entered the exile zone. Last card is Croxer. Okay. That is the way to beat Hardened scales with Scam. Doesn't happen a lot, but it does happen. So any way to make the comeback? We have to block something not to die. Is there any draw that lets us kill them with Inkmoth? Ravager? Not really. If this Patchwork was a worker, it'd be much better in this matchup. But, you know, that's just... what's the word? I'm gonna play it anyway. Probably just block the Ragavan or something. Anecdote, that's the word I was looking for. Sometimes the Patchworks are better, sometimes the workers are better. I think we have no outs, but let's see. Ozolith, top deck the bars. Nah, doesn't do it. Not enough mana to do anything. Anyway, that to the shadow creature. That's fine. Once again, don't want to bot too much. Patchworks can be good, but they can also suck. I think I'm fine with this. Generally, if they don't have a crazy fast draw like this, we can do a lot of stuff, as we already saw. I think it was the second match this league. Waiting. But okay, let's do this. 3 Ozoliths, wow. I'm gonna mulligan this. Yeah. I drop a Scales. Generally, Scales is better than Shattered Spire, because it does kind of the same thing but costs less, but the ability can be relevant in this matchup, and they might have Engineered Explosive, so Hidetsugu consumes all, which kills all the 1-drops. So splitting up the mana values there is fine. Alright, no Thought Caesars. It's a Saga, I like that. Alright, let's play that. I hope they don't play the Void Walker. We have 6 cards that kill it in the deck now. And we can even get an Ozolith off of our Urza's Saga to still have a game against it. We might also just race it by dropping 2 3/3s here. Yeah, let's just play those things. It sucks against removal spells, but doesn't suck against like Blood Moon, Kiki Chiki. What's the card called? Fable. Like now if they just have 2 bolts / pushes, this sucks. Which they may as well have. Fury doesn't really help that much. We'll see. Always like make the judgment call and live with it no matter the outcome. Really hope to find Ballista or Dismember. This card is really annoying against us. But starting next turn we get an Ozolith. And then it's not that bad anymore. Just play Blood Moon and be done with it. What the hell? No, it's the Hidetsugu card. That is the worst outcome. It kills 3 of my things. Did you see how it had no colors when it entered? Okay. That is a win condition, I guess. Let's see if we can grind it out against that. Thoughtseize are offline. Griefs are bad. Removal spells are good. Verdant Catacombs has entered the exile zone. No. Really? Are you fucking kidding me? Alright. We still, if we draw a land, can kill them with the Shattered Spire and the Inkmouth, I guess, but then they just need a Fatal Push and with nothing. Alright. Ugh, two consumes all. Are you absolutely kidding me? Come on. Like, I always say I love this matchup, but there are some very specific draws that just beat us or beat you. What are we doing? Okay. Like, this is no fun. You have these cards that destroy everything I've got, I'm sure. It's gonna just happen sometimes. Guess another kinda sad 3-2. But why is it down here? Did I put it down here? I don't know what's going on anymore. No, it is too long. The 3-3, the vessel of the all-consuming. Okay. Well, we have one path to victory, and that is drawing land and winning in 2 turns with Inkmouth. Worker. I think we have no odds now again, because we can never block the shadow creatures. And Worker Dying doesn't do anything. They've Terminate anyway. I'm out of here then. GG's. We got wrecked by the Scam deck, but unlucky. Treasure Chest has 15 play points and Munda's Vanguard Cohort. There's a 5-drop. 5 mana, 3/3, where you can put a +1 count on each creature you control, but 5 mana, that's still just, it's a rare. Yeah, it's good in draft, I guess. Alright, gamers, thank you for watching. We had a cool league. Lost some good matchups, I'd say, but you know, that's how it goes sometimes. Thank you for watching, and I will see you around.